Get a free CGB Shark token when you use the promo code CGB5 at checkout on any order at CoolStuffInc.com. That's promo code CGB5 at CoolStuffInc.com. And a big thank you to them for sponsoring my channel. You're cool. Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena, another brand new original deck that I definitely did not get from another content creator who's popular on Twitch or YouTube by the name of Crokies. Definitely not his in any way. This is a original build of my personalized nonsense, blah, 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 blah. I think you get the point at this point. It's kind of a joke. We call it the foam roller. Why do I call this TEMUR kind of dragons meets other cards deck the foam roller? Because somebody came into my Twitch chat the day I came back after getting my power and internet restored, and they said that Crokies went 21-3 with some amazing new 2022 deck. And I was like, all right, send me the list. And I clicked on the link they sent me, and it went to a foam roller on Amazon. So they were shopping for a foam roller and copy-pasted the wrong thing. And we all had a very good laugh about it. Explaining the joke always is significantly worse than if you're there to witness the joke firsthand, but maybe somebody out there got a chuckle out of it as we play the definitely not Crokies foam roller deck. So we're taking all the things that we love about Prismari Dragons, basically casting Alrund's Epiphanies and Goldspan Dragon, and we're adding in a few green cards. Specifically, we have Prosperous Innkeeper, which with a little bit of life gain can help you buy your time to do your dragon stuff, which I found very, very helpful. The Treasure, of course, goes great with ramping into the Dragon, the Epiphanies, the Magma Opus, or whatever else. And 4 copies of Asika's Chariot coming in to give us kind of a wide board presence and another threat that must be dealt with, and it also has the ability to copy all kinds of tokens, whether that's treasures or cats that you might make. So adding the Asika's Chariot to the mix is pretty interesting. There was one more green card in the deck, Quandrix Command, which I started my games with the Quandrix Command in the deck. I eventually cut it because it lost me a game that I think any other decent card would have won, and I added another Divide by Zero, being the only major change that I made. The only change I made, quite specifically. On the rest of the deck, we have the mentioned Divide by Zeros and Negates to work with the Goldspan Dragon and Prismari Command. We've got 3 copies of Magma Opus and 4 copies of Alrund's Epiphany to do the dragon thing. The mana base has 4 Temple of the Dragon Queen to try to fix our mana, even though we only have 4 dragons in the deck. There are also 4 Shatterskull Smashing, since we're not committed to the snow plan. We don't have Frostbite in this specific list. We have Quandrix Campus, which is, just a one of a little Scryland and some dual land fixing, and 2 Hall of the Storm Giants. In the sideboard, we have 2 Environmental Sciences, a Containment Breach, and a Pest Summoning, making use of the green splash. Pest Summoning I thought wouldn't be good. I actually liked it more than I expected to, mostly because this deck often needs to just bridge the gap by a little bit of time. And a few pests making some chump blocks and gaining life can set you up for your Dragon Epiphany knockout blow. Expanded Anatomy goes great with the dragon itself, of course, and 2 Mascot Exhibitions go great with the Asika's Chariot, and just to have something huge to fetch with your learn cards so that they scale well into the late game. Then, is the deck better than Prismari Dragons? I don't know. Let's watch some games. You be the judge, and we'll talk about it at the end when we come back for the wrap. This is another repurposed stream footage video, but I am in the process of trying to set up everything so that I am completely prepared for the gigantic stream that we're having on Monday, where we're going to be launching all kinds of new things. You won't know what hit you, but everything around here is changing. Everything. So make sure you check out the stream on Monday. As I get myself ready for it, I have to cut a corner here and there, such as reposting stream footage as a YouTube video. But I think when the games are exciting and interesting, you will forgive me. So on that note, let's dive right in. Let the nonsense begin. My dog is a big fan. Can you say hello to him too? You didn't tell me the dog's name. His name's Dog Plus. I feel like I'm being trolled. That's not your dog's real name, is it? Super sus, dude. Super sus behavior, okay? This is a Shuffler's Find moment if ever I've seen one. I have no idea what this hand even is. I can't resist the mystery hand. Absolutely can't resist it. The French are coming. The French are here. Luminarch Aspirate. All right. Blue, red. We want to keep green on the line. Die. No other play. I don't hate that. Will they have a spell? Might we actually hit with this negate? I think we try. We definitely want to start casting the iterations next turn because we need to hit the next several land drops, but we need them to play a frickin' spell. That works. We actually did something. And I don't think it's the worst thing. It's okay. The life from this could be essential. Land and Dragonfire. That's perfect, isn't it? This is blue. So we already have blue, so we get another blue. This gets us another red for the dragon. So this goes onto the battlefield. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, Usher, you coward. What were you gonna do with it? Oh, that's so mean. That's so mean. Do we do that, or do we wait for a better target? Their hand must have Skyclave Apparitions, Elite Spellbinders, things like that. It must. So this turn what we want to do is we want to foretell the Epiphany to dodge a Spellbinder. So let's iteration and hold the smashing. Oh, come on now. Come on now, deck. This is too much. You're too good to me. They found the land. They play... Oh, hi. They must have heard me. Okay, then. That's pretty good. That is a pretty good card. Okay, then. How do we overcome? So as soon as we try to shoot this for 3, it's taxed, right? Got to keep hitting lands. There's a command. And we need to hit another red this turn, though. We can't cast the Chariot. We could kill the 2 other creatures, but I think the command's the right play for that. All right, guys. Hold it together. Oh, my goodness. Frickin' Redain, man. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Quandrix Command. So we can do this for 4? That's really good. We could also play Epiphany, but I think... I hope they don't have another Redain. I think they would have played Shield if they could, though. Like, Shield there is maximum annoyance. I think they would definitely do it if they could. Why? Oh, it's fine. Okay. It's fine. What's your next trick? Huh? Luminarch Aspirate. I answer with Goldspan Dragon. I love that Quandrix command can target the dragon if we want to up the treasure count. Level 2 acquired. Luminarch hits hard. And now, young Skywalker, you will die. Splinter Twin assembled. Not bad. Oof. Okay, then. That was scary for a second. But we got the job done. You go use the bathroom. I mean, just go practice being awesome in the mirror for a few minutes. You can check out this sweet deck list I concocted all by myself. Man, usually I don't take breaks when I stream. When I stream earlier in the day, I have all these beverages. I gotta take so many breaks. Internet restored, you betcha. That's why we're streaming our heart out today. Exact same as Croaky's deck. Hey. I built that from deep within my own brain. It came to me in a dream. All right, that's the way I remember it. I was watching an old South Park the other day. It's the one where the fish sticks joke, the Kanye West one, and it has Cartman like come into the room, and in the beginning, of course, Jimmy writes the joke, and then later in the video, you know, Cartman's trying to take all the credit. But I just love the Cartman POV where the way he remembers it, he was the hero of the story. Everybody was complimenting him. Everybody's his friend, and he wrote the joke and everything. I swear that's how it works with Magic players and decks. Like, I'm pretty sure I built that deck. Yes, I remember it that way. I remember it now. That's exactly how that happened. Are we gonna need this to kill some little critters? Nah. Because when I say I was dreaming of a Croaky's list, what I really mean is I turned on the Angry Scotsman at a time when I was half asleep, and the deck just kind of seeped its way into my brain. And then when I woke up, I was like, this deck's a great idea. And here we are. Where's my cat? Where is my cat car, though? Nice 1-2-3 from the opponent on the play. There are no sweepers in the deck. The fact that Croaky's won so many games, I'm like, man, you must have sacrificed a goat. You must have sacrificed a goat to never play against this. See, I play best of one all the time. That means I win a lot, so I don't get fed easy matchups. That's the difference. The algorithm works against me. Interesting choice. Did they know about that? Maybe they didn't know how that worked. What's your take on the copyright deck lists? Idiots believe that's real. I mean, I know it's real. Only idiots think it matters. That's the way I'll put it. What color are we going to need the most? Dragon time. Any idea why we never see Blade Historian in Standard 2022? The answer is Faceless Haven. So I wonder if we're going to end up trading with a Spellbinder. Probably not. That apparition hits nothing. Cool. Oh, they're going to stay aggressive. Aggression till the end. Pretty good draw. pretty insane draw right there. I think our opponent walking into that Quandrix command and getting their Paladin class countered, I think it's going to cost them the game. I think we're actually doing this. Cool. Usha. So looking back at this game, if our opponent, I think on turn 3 they had a choice. They could have played Paladin class. They could have also played Elite Spellbinder or Apparition. They chose the Spellbinder. I think if they play Apparition and take out, like actually eliminate our Prosperous Innkeeper, and then the next turn they play Spellbinder and they take the Quandrix command, I don't think they can lose. It's kind of interesting to try to think about it from their perspective of where the game may have gone off the rails for the opponent. Now I don't think they can win. Still 1 mana off of the Epiphany, but Kitty Cat Car is going to clog up the board, and Dragon's Fire is going to be open. Usha. 3 Ushers. Kabura takedowns, okay. Here's a cat. Would you like to attack? My turn. How quickly do we put them out of their misery? Cup flap flap. All right, how much extra pain do we inflict? The answer is all of it. All of it. Oh, that's just nasty. That's just rude. I mean, you can choose to live, but I get the next turn. And I'll do it. Oh my goodness. I think they had me. I really think they had me. I really do. Number 182. Into the top 200. I have to wait till December for the 4th season of Cobra Kai. Yeah. Sometimes waiting's an okay thing. You get to explore other stuff. sometimes waiting's fine, guys. Mono white can only get you so far. I think they sequence, they win that game. Maybe I'm wrong. I think that they really got by the Quandrix command. Jay Way, thank you very much for the Prime. Appreciate you. Jacob Pond. We have played you before. Does anybody remember what this player ran? I am very bad at remembering things like this. We're on the draw with no green. Are we going to get there? Are we going to get there? If we're on the draw, they're probably playing mono white. It's true. I'd like to think better of a Jace Avatar, but I just can't. All right, I'm going to draw green. I'm just going to draw green. It's fine. They're going to play ramp. Okay. Ramp on the play is hard to beat. Unless they don't actually ramp. That is not green. That is not a land that will cast an expressive iteration. Impressive. Most impressive. Don't act like you're not impressed, everyone. Oh? Missing a land drop? Okay. Let's chill. That means a lot of spells in a ramp deck. That's kind of scary. Every land they draw is just going to turn on more of their hand. They also might have Divide by 0. Okay. More lands than Neverwinter Dryads drawn. Nice. Do you have Negate? Wow. Okay, guys. All 4 Chariots before a green source. We weren't going to get there. That's all 4 Chariots, guys. Remember this moment when I tell you how fine the shuffler is. These Dryads, man. They're delivering the beats. We got some foretell action. I think I just go for this dragon. I think holding back would be a mistake. What the heck are you doing? Frickin' green source. A likely story. Okay. Oh, Innkeeper first. My bad. Okay, they don't get to ramp, though, if they make that play. So that's okay. They top a land. All that open mana, what could it mean? Stop me, I dare you. Okay. Divide? No divide. No great divide. That's a lot of damage. Huda lolly. I don't know, guys. I feel like I'm just going to get negated for no reason. But I also feel like I'm supposed to go for it. I mean, they don't really sweep the board. They just Cyclone Summoner, and against Cyclone Summoner, having Chariot, might as well play it. We get some life. Like, our treasures go away anyway. Magma Opus, huh? So you have another color as well. What you gonna do? You're at 8. You're facing dragon time. You're gonna blow up everything. Wish I had this available. Would have been nice. Would have been kind of busto. Now we do nothing. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. I wish I had remembered earlier what this deck did. Now I remember. But they, you know, to their credit, they held off the TEMUR part. They did a good job hiding it. Anybody else feel sniped right now? I feel sniped. Just sitting there. Just sitting there on an epiphany. Not gonna cast it. Wonder why. Wonder why. Priority check. Interesting. We are still here. I don't know, guys. We could use this command to try to turn the Asika's Chariot on. What if we bounce the Chariot and replay it? Is that crazy bad? They don't have a negator, they would have used it, right? I guess they also have Battle of Frost and Fire. We shouldn't just spend this for no reason. To the top. Must be good. This is the person who we never saw the card. This is the person who, like, never revealed the card we were looking for. Remember? The what's in the box? That's who this is. They kept something and we have no idea what it was. Oh my goodness. This is Crackle with Power? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is Crackle with Power? Quandrix's Command. Why don't you counter these things? Okay. I mean, it doesn't work. We can't save ourselves. Yep, that does it. They got it. They got it. All right. Alrighty then. That wasn't good. That's where the deck having no counter spells is really bad. I mean, I guess that's not true. We had 2 negates. We did draw 1, so we can't be too mad about that. I also really extended into a Battle of Frost and Fire I totally forgot was in their deck. Not really a good excuse for that. Kill him. You can still attack with your 1/1. All right, well, our opponent decided to leave when their Luminarch Aspirant died. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Yep, everybody wave hello. Yes, you found the stream. Good job. Good job. Takes the dragon. Okay. Good choice. All right. Is it going to be Epiphany Dragon time, or are we going to be chilling next turn? It all depends on the top of the deck. The endless, endless, endless mono white trash. If we miss on this turn, I don't think we win. We missed. We actually missed. Well, actually, you know, if they don't kill us... We can Epiphany into Dragon into Epiphany. That should be enough blocking. Maybe we don't lose. Yep, gotta do this first. All right. Block, block, or block, block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not good enough. I think we have to do another one before playing the dragon. Okay. We can still Epiphany this turn if we give up both treasure. Is the treasure important? I think it is. Not the worst draw. We have to do this on our turn because of Paladin class, or we have to shock this in. Or we could Wrath some things. I think we just want to go like 2, 2, 1, 1. Bang, bang. Good game. Have you been cowered into submission, or do you have a way to win? Are you really gonna run away? Uh-huh. We've got a leveler. Do we have an attacker? Okay. One less monk. Still plenty of blockers. Little by little, we're just beating the will to live out of our opponent on this one. No attacks. I'm ready. We could, but I'm in no rush. We're playing with our food a bit here, admittedly. Just making sure we can't die. Just making absolutely sure we can't die. Whew, okay. Anybody else always forget that you have to add the extra? 4/4 acquired. Let's send some cats. Let's get to work. Man, the white deck really doesn't like this deck. Actually, without sweepers, like, they have to play pretty perfectly and in full synchronicity, or they get run over. Birds, get him. Peck his eye out. Is that the 4th expressive iteration? That's nice. I approve. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Maybe the standard, we get the white trash song. Mono Red's got a lot of work to do to stay a contender. That's the game. Dude. White decks, they can't touch it. They keep trying, they get close. Like, we looked really dead, but then we did bird things, and bird things are good. Bird things are good. Shall we roll more foam? Are we having fun foam rolling? What do you guys think? Yeah. Hey, we got all of our colors. That's nice. Later, Vincent. Team member. Have a good one. Snow-covered mountain. What do you guys think? That's dragons, isn't it? We couldn't be lucky enough that they're playing mono red. Wonder how that matchup's gonna feel. I mean, I'm sure it's a lot of, did you draw the right card? Those are probably the wrong card. How do we beat dragons? I guess we need a well-placed negate. We definitely need our own dragon to be able to shoot dragon fire at their dragon. Might be asking too much. Really? Is this where you Prismari command like a boss? Okay. I don't know about that timing. What do you guys think? I do not like missing land, though. Gotta say, that is not fun. Not a winning experience missing that land. Or that one. We are in trouble. We are in big trouble. But we did draw the dragon, so our dragon's fire can go after their dragon. That's the best news we have. They drew 3 Prismari commands. 3 of them. So good against our deck, too. I'm kind of glad they're a little bit spent, but I don't know if or when we'll get to play this Chariot. I don't know. This matchup seems really bad. And it's a really common matchup, too. I don't know how the heck we were supposed to beat this. I know it's not over yet. I tend to be doom and gloom, but just being honest. Interesting choice. You think they'd counter this? I think they would. Treasure acquired. The last Innkeeper dealt you 6 damage. You will remember. There's a land. Timing impeccable. All right, if they have another counter, we lose no matter what, so we go for our dragon, and then try to use the dragon's fire. Let's hold this back in case they have Epiphany and Hall of the Storm Giants combined. Okay. Did we table the turns? It's never if they have Epiphany, it's how many. Pretty quick decision for them. Must be good. That or it's all land. It's probably game. Cool. Cool. I think we're just a terrible dog to that. I think we're just a bad version of the dragon deck, to be honest. At least that's the way it feels. I guess it's way better against mono white, right? We're way better against mono white because of the Innkeepers and Chariots, and mono white's the most popular deck. So I guess that's good. That's worth it. We're not a worse version of dragons. We're just worse against dragons when we play dragons. Mammoth, huh? Okay. That looks fun. Shambles. Instead of one of the classic 2-drops. Weird. I don't know if I'm supposed to foretell Epiphany there. I really want to play a Dragon's Fire on something. I really don't want them to have something out there, or 2 somethings out there. Maybe it's fine. I'm like thinking of Blizzard Brawl, but then I remember, oh yeah, with the dragon, you make your own mana with if they Blizzard Brawl it. Maybe I was supposed to foretell. I think I'd foretell next time. Let's keep our innkeeper. He's a good, he keeps a good inn, you know? He does his thing. This game might be easy if they can't kill this. Frog-E-Myth. Dude, this is gonna be so sad. I feel so bad. I mean, this is so stupid. It's not right. Gross. Gotta find 4 more damage. Let's see if we find it. Not exactly. Probably still good enough. Don't think this one's gonna turn up close. That bad feeling when you finally get a turn, but now, you know, you were even to close and now you're way behind. You're gonna, oh no. No, you're gonna, no. All right, let's see if they have a snakeskin veil to at least salvage some dignity. Snakeskin veil to salvage dignity, what you got? There was no dignity on that day. 0 dignity salvaged. Just complete massacre. Yeah, the chariots are great against everything other than dragons, probably. Everything other than Prismari control. A sentinel. We'll see if this Quandrix command holds up as a one-of here. There's a pack leader. We get to Dragon's Fire it. Before they can veil. The ooze. I think we just pass with the command open. We can also ramp into Goldspan, depending what they do. I'd really hope they play like Ranger class there, you know? Okay. Shuffle, shuffle. This will really slow down the damage from this turn. Not great, Bob. Not quite what we wanted. All right, so next turn, if I play Goldspan Dragon, I can't make a Magma Opus treasure anyway. So I guess this is hand. This is bottom. This is into play. Doesn't allow us to even bluff, but bluffs don't matter too much at this point. Down to 8. All right, we need to draw an interactive piece. We don't. Does that mean we just lose? I think we do. Are we really going to lose to the ooze? Quandrix Command did not hold up that game. I think it single-handedly lost us that one. Nothing like a chump block with your dragon, huh? Okay. Okay. Still not saved, unless they goof, but we'll give them a chance. Oh, they found the attack all button. So sad. We were missing the middle there. Quandrix Command was an absolute F. Any removal spell, we win that game. But it was Quandrix Command. Absolute F. So what should we play instead of Quandrix Command? I want more Divide. I think Divide... Does Divide win us that game? Yeah, I think it does. We get to put some blockers on the field. Yeah, Divide wins us that game. Let's do some more Divide. Decisive Denial sucks, dude. Get over it. You've only suggested it 14 times. I've only ignored you every time. Like, hint. Take a hint. There are decks where it's good. This isn't it. It's not good with Goldspan Dragon. A Plains, a Star Pupil. Okay. Clarion. Clarion, Clarion. Let's ramp. Go, baby, go. Oh no! One of my dragons. Rip. Love the one. Love you too, Axel. Roar, dragon time. Let's go. What now, white mage? You know, dunking on these white decks has been pretty fun. We have not lost very many games to white trash, which I hate losing to this deck so much, especially when you have like sweepers in your deck and they just spam their board and they don't even hold back, but you just don't draw it or you miss a land, right? That feels so bad. And I had a few days where it felt like that happened in a row. So nowadays, like, just dunking on white feels so good. It feels so good because their deck is so much trash. It's so, like, it's a bunch of bad cards. It's just a race to see if you can play your cards that fast. Why do you hate white so much? I just said. For reasons I just expressed with my words. That's why. Good question on this, though. I guess I want to make absolutely sure I get a land. You know, against white, though, the summoning's really good. All right. Pest summoning isn't one I usually put into my wish board. We'll give it a try. Well, we hit a land. We also hit Chariot, but we already have the summoning. The smashing is pretty good if they decide to slow down and try to block our dragon, but we also just have another dragon. I guess we'll put the smashing away. This lets us hold up Negate. I don't know if we'll need it, but it lets us do it. Sometimes their Paladin class has to be shut down, you know? When will we start decapitating Luminarch aspirants? As soon as some maniac wants to find 1,000 of them for me. Well, we can get right on decapitating Luminarch aspirants. You just really have a disdain for mindless play. Well, it's way more fun if you can, like, tie it into a deck. Having a deck as your rival is way more fun than, you know, trying to carry some kind of a intellectualism crusade into a game of into something like Magic the Gathering that's supposed to be fun. Say hello to my Whittle Dragon friends. Study break. LOL. Come on now. No time for breaks. No time for study breaks, okay? Do we hold one back? Actually, holding one back's really good, right? Yeah, holding one back here is actually really good. How many more study breaks you got? Opponent forgot to attack with all. What's going on here? I got more. They'll just chump with Pupil. And then they get a counter on something? I guess we don't care.
Oh, the pressure is gonna mount. Yeah, dig it. The opponent should be afraid of what we're gonna do.
Impressive. What a move. Another white mage blows us away with the slick play. You can do that. You can do that. Perfect placement for the counter. They're a good sport. They're a good sport. I don't normally give the love to the white decks, but they're a good sport. All right, guys, one more win. One more win for our 15 dailies. Yeah? One more. Which do you feel is the best? I don't know. Depends what you feel is the best. I give you decks. You guys have to figure out if they're any good. I already did the work, okay? I already completed my part of the job. Malaysian government, thank you for your Twitch Prime. I'm sure you have a lot of things to do being the Malaysian government, but the fact that you took a moment to drop me that Twitch Prime, it means a lot. Professor Sim blah blah blah. Symbology? Symbology. Symbiography. Simgeography. Simgeography. Simginormous. Who cares? I think we hold up divide by 0. Try to hold off on this iteration. Mm-hmm. Good choice. We do not need environmental sciences. Expanded anatomy is interesting, but I think the pest summoning is best. Okay, I'm starting to really like this, especially since we have Chariot in the deck. Just making more tokens and keeping it crude. So that we're not shut down by, like, one portable hole. Chariot time, baby. If they play the Spellbinder this turn, we get to start running them over with the Chariot. Clarion Spirit. When you're lost and alone, and you're sinking like a stone, Clarion on. What's this do? Equipped warriors have double strike. Sure. Do you think they concede after this? We gotta try to maximize the tilt. Darn it, they didn't scoop. I thought we'd get a scoop out of that one. I really did. I'm telling you, all the red players are now playing white, and this is your content. More tutus or more pesties? We'll go tutus. We're kind of on the beatdown right now. Let's see what they try to do. Maybe they try to put this expanded anatomy on the Blade Master. Maybe that's their big, you know, Embercleave combo. Okay. Should we let them choose the Dragonfire or should we fire it? Gonna fire it. They don't get their 1/1. They were probably planning on it. And then we have to smork pretty hard. We gotta beat them down. We can't get killed in the air. Uh-huh. Yep. Play looks a lot worse without the 1/1 spirit. It's a pretty good card to draw after their Elite Spellbinder, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's see if they try to kill this. That would be pretty fun. How do we just... There we go. It's being weird. I do want the life-gaining pests on defense. But yeah, if they decide to stack blocks and kill it, we're really happy. We just play another one. They do not. Let's see what we can find. Innkeeper's pretty sweet. We don't hit a land. So I'll take another iteration. We'll put this on the bottom. We've got enough. We'll put this into play this turn. Blue. There we go. Isika's Chariot. What a card. What a card. Our opponent has a sparring regimen. Well, that's also good with their Blade Master. Stacking counters on a double striker is a lot better than stacking counters on a not double striker. Some would call it a combination. A combo. Guiding Voice as well. Wow. They really like Learn. They are a Learn fan. They have Academic Probation. I think that's going to be a turn short. Oh man, this attack is just going to leave them so cold to the Epiphany. I'm not saying they can really play around it. Is what it is. Actually, here we come. Here we come. Everybody get in there. Everybody get in there. Igniting, how you doing? Yeah, 5-hour stream. I'm trying to make up a little bit of, you know, my break time and make sure I get to say hi to everybody. That's what we're going for. It's been sweet. Ben Sweet. Yeah, it's good to be in the house, dude. It's really good to be back in the studio. I put so much work into this place. And you can tell some of the time I spent with without internet, but with power, I just kind of freshened up things. How's the camera angle? Do you like where the camera's at? And we are back for the post-game wraps, and let's check out the stats powered by Untapped.gg. Link in the description. Downloading this free app does support the channel. So, 67% win rate. Hanging in there. We did, I guess, in the end, rank up from where we were. Going 6-3 hopefully does that with an hour of play. And we were 74% on the play, 39% on the draw. A pretty big play draw disparity, but look at that. Look at this beautiful number. You guys know, whenever there's a deck that feels like I can just play this and get rank and win sometimes because it's that, like Mono Red was. In Standard 2022, it's definitely Mono White as just that. I dump my hand, sometimes I win, haha. If I can go 5-0, if I can smash that deck over and over, and over and over and over and over, you know I will. And I think that the Prosperous Innkeeper and Isika's Chariots do a lot to contribute to those wins, because when you gain that bit of life and when you can chump block and create these hard to deal with threats that buy you time to get your dragon on, then it absolutely shores up that matchup. So I think that Prismari Dragons has a lot of good matchups. I don't think Mono White is one of them unless you make a lot of concessions to the matchup, like Cinderclasm and Crush the Weak and Battle of Frost and Fire. And I don't think you want to be doing that because it hurts Prismari Dragons too often in the other matchups, especially the Mirror, which the matchmaker loves to put you in. However, when you add this Isika's Chariot Prosperous Innkeeper package, you have cards that aren't as narrow as Crush the Weak and that get the job done against White while also being playable cards in the other matchups, even if it's not the strongest matchup for a Prismari Dragon's Mirror. I do think it's a pretty good innovation, I think, to try out a TEMUR build and get these cards in the mix because they do pair very well with the core of the deck. So this deck gets some props from me. It's definitely a playable and competitive deck. If I had to tier it, I'm not sure where it goes because there's a lot of Goldspan Dragons in tiers 1, 2, and 3, and this deck is still very unproven. But you guys should go out and play it, see if you like it, see if it does the job for you. Let me know how it goes, and I am confident that crafting this deck and playing it well with a good amount of practice, that this is a deck that can take you to Mythic in Standard 2022. It has the power level to get that done. I'm sure of that. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to come out to the stream on Monday, August 23rd. It's my birthday, first of all, so come say happy birthday. And more importantly, we're going to be launching a lot of new stuff. You're not gonna believe it. It's absolutely amazing. I've been sitting on this for a while, and I'm really excited to share it with you. So make sure you stop by the stream on Monday. Not sure exactly when it will be live, so follow on Twitter or join the Discord where you can get notifications letting you know exactly when I go live, and the links to those are in the description. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next video. You're cool.